Hi, this is Ashley Federoff, and I'm going to share some of my thoughts about the creation of my library management portfolio for seminar and school library administration. Creating this portfolio was definitely an eye-opening experience for me. After reviewing my peers' portfolios and seeing what they created, I realized that I put way too much effort into making sure that my portfolio met all of the rubric requirements, and I didn't put nearly enough energy or thought into making my portfolio reflect my experience in the class or my professional experience. The creation of the individual portfolio elements, the school library overview, was simple. I have been using WordPress for several years for blogging, so arranging the individual elements of the portfolio was not difficult at all. There was no learning curve for using WordPress for me. And of course, the creation of the individual portfolio elements was very useful. And I will definitely be taking all of the lessons with me into my job as I go on as librarian at Indian Creek School. The tool that I use to create the online portfolio is WordPress. And like I said, I've been using this platform since about 2009 for various blogs. My professional blog is on WordPress right now. And my goal would be to incorporate my professional portfolio into my blog that I have had for, I think, 2 years now. I've been blogging at this site, and I've done some writing, as you can see, about my grad school classes. One thing that I think that I did well in my management portfolio, well, I don't know anymore. I think that I included all of the necessary information that was required from the rubric. I think that the site is easy to navigate. I think that it's user friendly. I think that the theme is pretty, but beyond that, I don't think it shows a lot of creativity, and it definitely does not show the best that I can do. I've been looking at other librarians' professional portfolios since we've been assigned this project, and I wish that I had taken more time to really examine what Buffy Hamilton has done with WordPress for her portfolio, because she's definitely a librarian that I look up to, as well as Gwyneth Jones, the Daring Librarian. I think both of their portfolios, although they have different professional experiences than I have, I could definitely have taken more of a page out of their books, so to speak, when I was creating my portfolio. What I would do differently, just about everything. I kind of wish that I could start from the beginning, especially when I reviewed some of my peers' portfolios and saw what they did in Wix in particular. I was very impressed with the functionality that they got out of that platform and the way their sites looked when they were finished. And I am definitely considering starting over altogether and creating my portfolio in Wix, because I like what Elisa and I like what Elisa was able to do in particular. I would still like to be able to use WordPress, like I said, so that I can host my portfolio with my professional blog. But if it's not possible, then I would definitely consider using Wix. And more than anything, I would consider, if I could do this all over again, I would consider including more of the learning products that I created in other grad classes that I've done so far, and other projects that I have finished in my professional career as a librarian at Indian Creek, because I definitely think that that would have helped show the viewer more of what I am capable of doing. I might use a portfolio project in a K-12 setting for just about any reason whatsoever. I think portfolios are really useful for students so that they can see how their skills grow over time, and so that they have a place to keep all of their best work that they're proud of. I also think that having students keep portfolios throughout their educational careers from K through 12 would be useful for teachers, so that teachers can see their students' portfolios at the beginning of every year, so that they can get an idea of the students' strengths and weaknesses. And finally, I think it would be really useful for the college application process, because I do believe that we're getting to a point where colleges are going to stop placing so much importance on standardized tests like the SAT and start really looking at what students can create and what they have created in the K-12 environment. So I was glad that I had an opportunity to reflect on this project, and I am looking forward to using this library management portfolio as a rough draft for my professional portfolio. Thank you for your time.